Great business owners understand the key to increasing the number of assets they have in their business. But I see far too many entrepreneurs forget one of the biggest assets to grow that's sitting right in front of them, and that is your email list. Your email list is a huge asset in your business. It's what's going to help you increase your qualified leads. It will help increase your revenue, your cash flow, your profit, your relationships, your customer base. And if you ever want to sell your business down the road, a bigger email list adds more value to the price of your company. But even if you never want to sell your business down the road, or you have a huge list, or you have 0 people on your list, it is imperative to always focus on how to grow it, because the more you grow it, the more you grow everything else. So one of the key ways to do that is to generate and create an amazing list builder. You have to realize that you don't own your audience on other platforms. If every social media platform just went away tomorrow, how are you going to contact your people? How are you going to communicate to your community? How are you going to sell? You want to make sure that you remain in charge of your future, of your finances, of your ability to support yourself, support your team, support your family. And an email list is the one thing that you do own. So we're gonna leverage our audience that you built to help grow your email list. Examples that we've done that have proved to be super effective. We've tried a few different things, but these are some of the ones that really helped us get from 2,000 people to 5,000 people, from 5,000 people to 10,000 people, from 10,000 people to 20,000 people. And one of the things that we did was a simple PDF download of a speaking guide. So here's 10 ways or 10 places to start pitching yourself for speaking gigs. Another one that we did that proved to be very effective is our action plan guide. Here's my action plan that you can steal and start creating your action plan. There's so many different ways to create a list builder, but you want to ensure that it is directly connected to your core messaging. And also, you only need to pick one. We're gonna list out a ton of examples in the workbook that you can download, and you can see all different types of list builders that are super effective and will work. But you don't need to pick 50 of them, you just need to pick one. So at the end of this lesson, I'm gonna actually share my favorite type of list builder that's actually the easiest one to create and has been the most successful for us. But remember, a list builder also is helping you build trust, because you're helping someone for free. You're giving them some type of value and helping them progress along their own journey based on what you do, right? Based on what your company does. So there's 5 key parts to make a great list builder. It solves a problem. It has a clear solution or benefit that you're offering them by downloading it or by signing up for it. It leads to a very quick win. You want to help people win. You want to help people progress towards something. Number 4, it's available right away. You don't want people to wait for it. And number 5, it positions you as the thought leader, as the expert, because we want to really make sure you're also gaining not just the visibility, not just the emails, but the credibility. And so by you helping people, it's going to position you as that go-to expert in your industry. There's usually 2 categories that most list builders fall under. Category 1 is it increases something or grows something, right? Grow my list, grow my spirituality, become more mindful. It's helping me grow towards something or to have something. Or bucket number 2 is that it saves something, saves time, save money, save energy, save hassle. Those are the 2 categories that most list builders fall under. There's always the other category, which is totally fine, but that's the majority of where list builders usually fall under. So some examples, like a list builder doesn't have to be this intense, crazy thing. It could be a simple downloadable 1 to 2 page PDF. It could be an ebook. It could be a live event. It could be a challenge or some case studies or an online summit. We actually grew our list to over that 20,000 mark from our events because we were ending up growing our list by offering open application for speaking. So tons of people that were in our target market wanted to speak at our event. And when they filled it out, we had that check if they want to be signed up for our email list. And so that ended up being a great list builder for us. So you see, it could come in many different forms, but the key thing is that you only pick one right now, just one, and that it's directly connected to your core messaging, your 3 core topics that you focus on, because we want to make sure this could be a list builder that you can use over the years. Not that you just spend all this time on, you build it, and then in a month from now, you have to create another one. We don't want that for you. We want to keep things simple, efficient, but effective. My favorite, I mentioned I was gonna share my favorite list builder. All-time favorite is a template, guide, or checklist. It is by far the easiest to create and so effective. People love getting templates or checklists or guides. The action plan where we have, I'll put it up on the screen, we have the Steal My Action Plan. It's literally what I use to create all of my action plans for all of my projects. And in this list builder, you can download it and have it for you. So it is a complete guide, step by step. They can fill in the blank and people love it because it's easy and they could use it to help them create an action plan, which falls into the grow category. Grow my dreams, grow my business, grow whatever it is that they're creating an action plan for. So this super easy, super effective, you can create it right away, is a template, guide, or checklist. But again, there's so many different ways. I've seen so many people successful with, they have a podcast. And what they do is they just collect one answer to one question that they asked all their podcast guests. They put it in an ebook and people love that. That is so effective and you could do that right now. Or if you don't have a podcast, you can send out an email to all of your clients and ask them one question and then compile that into an ebook. Again, as long as it's connected to your core messages, that's what's going to help you get qualified emails, qualified leads. So then they're going to start gaining trust in you and your business because now you have their email and you're going to send them emails, and that can lead to a potential sale down the road. So 5 steps to starting creating your list builder. 5 steps. Step number 1, pick one list builder. 1. Step number 2, create it. Create the list builder. Step number 3, create the landing page. This is where people are going to go and sign up for their email list. This is where you collect the emails. Step number 4 is a thank you page. So after they sign up, where does it direct them? You want to have a thank you page. And step number 5 is set up the email delivery. So you want to make sure that all of this is automated. So after they sign up, they get sent to the thank you page. An email is right away heading in their inbox with the thing that they just downloaded, they just got, whatever it may be. It could be tickets to the online summit or a downloadable or access to a mini course, whatever that looks like. But if you have it automated, this is how you can build your list in your sleep. Growing scalability and allowing you to be a business owner versus a manager. So again, just pick one. That is key to making this effective. My team and I, we now only create really one new list builder per year and really one list builder per main offer. So once you find what's effective for you, again, tied into your core messaging, so your audience is gonna want it. You wanna make sure you have your messaging so when you build this list builder, your audience is like, yes, I need that. That's so much value for free. Again, gaining that trust, gaining that credibility, and then also increasing your leads for that offer that's connected to that messaging. So this provides the full strategy to help you create an effective list builder so you grow that asset in your business, eventually grow your sales, grow your income, grow your impact.